Our next speaker is Shaikh Misbah Mustaqim from Al Salam English School. Sheikh Misbah Mustaqim from Al Salam English School.
Did you know? Throughout the history of science, many major discoveries happened accidentally. Sometimes they came from recognizing potential in unexpected product. Other times the discovery came out of pure desperation from seemingly dead-end experiments. Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, respected judges, principal, teachers, and all my dear friends. My name is Misbah Sheikh, and I am from Al Salam English School. In the late 19th century, there was a new kind of waste floating around, coal tar. This was stinky, sticky, awful muck left over from turning coal into gaslight. The head of London's Royal College of Chemistry, August Wilhelm von Hofmann, noticed that some of the stuff in coal tar was similar to quinine, the drug that was used to treat malaria. Quinine was extracted from tree barks, a process that was time consuming and back-breaking. So, if he got the chemistry right, he thought the world will have cheap, easy cure for disease. He assigned his student, 18-year-old William Perkin, to try to turn the gunk into medicinal quinine. Perkin knew that quinine and coal tar has similar chemical formulae, so he began experimenting with it, doing what scientists usually do in the laboratory. Perkin's first attempt got a reddish-black powder instead of off-white quinine crystals. So he made a couple of changes and tried it again. This time, he got an even blacker powder. Oh well, wash it out with a little alcohol and start over, right? But wait, when he added the alcohol, the black powder, it turned into a breathtaking purple-colored substance. Perkin was inspired. He somehow figured out this purple stuff could dye silk. Perkin just saw dollar signs. You see, at that time, purple dyed fabrics were made by using exotic crushed snails. So, only the very wealthy could afford to wear purple. Forget crushed snails, Perkin just made a purple dye out of black garbage. Dreaming of broad profit margins, Perkin did what many entrepreneurs do. He quit and started perhaps the first artificial dye factory. Within few years, Perkin amassed a fortune of over 100 million in today's dollars. All from the stinky, sticky black coal tar. In 1878, another chemist, Constantin Fallberg, brought his gunky coal tar work home with him and accidentally forgot to wash his hands before dinner. Guess what? To his amazement, he found the bread on his dinner plate tasted incredibly sweet. He rushed to his lab mates and they realized that the source was a super sweet substance derived from coal tar residue which they called saccharin. Oh yes, the same artificial sweeteners on your table, which is also predominantly used in carbonated diet drinks, low-calorie candies, jams, jellies, and cookies, and in many medicines too. Another $1 million discovery from the byproduct of yucky garbage, coal tar. The serendipitous trend of amazing discoveries continued. In the late 1930s, Plunkett at DuPont was working with refrigerants named fluorinated hydrocarbon, which is used as a carrier to convey mined coal to a separation station. One day, a new mix unknowingly solidified into a powder that made stuff slippery. Plunkett had stumbled on a new material called polytetrafluoroethylene, which DuPont marketed as Teflon. Now, anyone who has grown up in the modern age has probably heard of Teflon. My very first kitchen adventure, frying an omelette for breakfast, could have turned into a charred disaster had it not been. Thank God for the non-stick frying pan. But that's not all. Teflon is used in a variety of situations, From cooking to clothing, from food processing to automotive manufacturing, from dental filling to coding computer cables. We rely on Teflon in so many ways. It's almost the unsung hero of our modern age. And to imagine, it all started accidentally from, yeah, you know it, coal tar, the happy accident that became a discovery that changed the world. Thank you.